Yo, let me sip my tea. Let me sip my tea. They done let me back in the building. My badge work again. HR done called and asked me for my social. You hear me? I'm back on payroll. I'm back on payroll, baby. We over here in Fearless Mad League. I'm back, man. I take over the 3-11 Bengals. We're taking over the 3-11 Bengals. It's looking bad out here in my Nike shorts. It's looking bad. I'm looking at some of the overall ranks. I'm looking at some of the overall ranks, and let's check the team out for a second. I got about 15 minutes. So let's check the squad out. We are 24th in points per game. Of course, we top 10 in passing, ranked 6 in offensive passing yards per game. Don't know how this is possible. Damn near last in rushing yards per game. Damn near last in rushing yards per game. I don't know how that's possible. With the state of the game. With the state of the game this year, I don't know how one can average 77 yards rushing per game. We're gonna try to flip that. We're gonna try to flip that upside down. We're gonna try to flip that upside down for sure. Of course, you're giving up so many rushing yards. Of course, your passing is gonna be top 10. Of course, your passing gonna be top 10. But you're giving up too many points, which is kind of a standard this year. That's kind of how things go. Defense is easy, so we damn near outside the top 10 as far as defensive ranks. But what's up with it, Zach? We damn near outside the top 10 as far as ranks, but the 10 takeaways, that's a problem. That's a problem to me, man. My bad, that was my DJ. My DJ started too soon. 10 takeaways is a problem. I don't even know how that's possible. If you've played 15, 16 games, 10 takeaways, I don't know how that's possible. But we've managed to do it. 10 takeaways. Giving up a boatload of touchdowns. Man, that's rough. That's rough. But let me go. Let's look at the bright side, man. Let's look at the bright side. We're going to go to our depth chart. We're going to go to the depth chart and let's look at the bright side. Got one of the best quarterbacks on the game in old Joe. The throw power this year is a little bit more respectful. He throws a little farther than my nephew. Look at these guys. What the hell is going on in Cincinnati? Do they like that shit? Do they like quarterbacks that throw far underhand? I don't know. But look at this, man. 99. This is kind of crazy. And his morale is down. This is kind of crazy. Y'all know I'm not much of a passer. I'm doing a lot better this year. I'm definitely doing a lot better this year. I'm not just throwing the ball to the other team. But this is insane. With old Joe, we got a couple Joes. And this is my favorite one right here. We're gonna make it work. I went and got Tariq Cohen off free agency. I think that's a good move. I like to throw the ball underneath. This rookie probably can be developed. He can probably be developed. He'll probably get a lot more reps. I'm not going to draft a running back. I'm not drafting a running back. I just don't feel like that's necessary. We need a tight end. Is this guy hurt? Is he hurt or something? Oh no, this fullback. Um, we got one speed blazer. We got this guy. I don't know who the hell he is, but 92 speed. We're gonna put him. 92 speed. We're gonna put him out there. You have to show me you're terrible. We're gonna put you out there, man. We need some burners on the opposite side of Chase. We'll put him out there. We also got Charlie Jones. Charlie, I wonder if Charlie could change of direction, decent agility. I wonder if Charlie can return kicks for me. These dudes decent. We probably can potentially trade away maybe these two. I think I got to see what it does to the cap. I think I'll keep T. Higgins, but I think people can use Tyler Boyd for sure. But yeah, the offensive line kind of weak. The offensive line is a little weak, but they can get better. They can be developed. We can't forget that the morale is down. The whole squad morale is down. So when we get a fresh start, is gonna be pretty good. Now this caught me by surprise. When I picked up the team, this guy was not starting. Myles Murphy was not starting. I don't know too much about Myles Murphy, but just looking at the stats, 88 speed, 80, 91 acceleration. And when I I was like, maybe he could play a little linebacker or whatever. No, sir. All he can do is go. We're going to turn this boy into Michael Parsons. Sure will. Because we got Trey Hendrickson on the opposite side. We going to turn Myles Murphy into something dangerous. Now, Sam Hubbard, we could find something to do with him. We could put him somewhere. Maybe slide down inside. Maybe. That's a big maybe because we got these big guys in the middle. But we can keep fresh legs on the outside. We'll figure out how to get him involved. But that Myles Murphy is an exciting player to have on the squad. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do on the squad. Of course, this team has so much speed at linebacker, man. So much. That's one thing I remember when I had these Bengals is so much speed at the linebacker position. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I think he may not be linebacker material. I can probably, that change of direction kind of low. So I might start this guy and move him, I don't know, to a blitz in the edge or off the edge or something like that. I'm not sure yet. But this dude too, like there's so many day one starters, so many young guys that were not starting. This guy was way down here. Like I don't know if, he was just auto depth charting every week. But there's people that, even though if they're not the highest overall, they need to be on the field. This guy's speed gonna save him in many different situations. I don't care if he don't get a bad jam. I don't care about none of that. There is no way this man shouldn't be on the field. I don't care about that zone. I do not. I sure don't. What's down with it, Malibu? Man, this man was not on the field. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe he played. Maybe I picked up the team. You hear me? Maybe I picked up the team, and Maybe it did an auto reorder and he was at the bottom. I don't know who the hell this man is, but how? How? How have I never heard of him? Man's a dog. He on the field. That's all I know. Day one starter. That's all I know. But yeah, the squad ain't bad, man. 93 speed at the safety position. Come on, man. Come on. How was this even? What the fuck? How is this even possible? Son, what? Jordan battled, they want to start a Ricky. Like, what was going on while I wasn't here? I walked in the facility and I saw all these potential Hall of Famers. What? What? Not as much speed, but that acceleration, a dog. 95 acceleration here. You throw it up, he gonna get it. I might even, man, come on, dog. Look at this team, bro. How did you only have 10 takeaways? These boys getting 4 in the first game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Kick return. Yeah, there go Charlie. I knew Charlie was good for something. Charlie gonna have to return these kicks because we too deep at the wide receiver position for him to get on the field. So Charlie gonna have to Charlie and Chase. This is how y'all gonna have to see the field. I might go pick up Puka. I seen Puka. Y'all know Puka is a dangerous man. Puka is a dangerous man. I seen Puka on somebody's practice squad. I might have to go get him and bring the old times back. But yeah, man. Oh, I got Tariq. Yeah, Tariq probably gonna get this starting job, pimp. Yeah. Tariq probably gonna get the starting job, my guy. Got to. Third down back. But yeah, this is a solid squad, man. Solid squad, bro. Lot of rookies, lot of rookie potential, lot of trade bait. Y'all know I'm not much of a trader, but I think this cycle you have to kind of work on. You have to make moves with the way that the cap is set up in so many teams. For so many teams, you have to make moves this year, and that's what we intend to do. Lastly, we're going to go on to the schedule and see what we got left on the year. I know we got Taco. Got some close games here, though. Low scoring games. Got a lot of close games, man. So the potential was always there. But we got Taco. Next up, we got Witness. Kansas City Witness. And then we got, who is Cleveland? Is that Maddie? I think Maddie is the Browns. I think he went like 5-0 to start the season or something like that. Oh, okay. Cool. So I got a tough little end of the season. Gauntlet, but we can make some noise, man. We could cancel Christmas for a few people. That's the plans. Y'all know we don't just lay down now. We don't just lay down now. Yeah, we don't just lay down now. I don't believe in that tanking shit. You know, we don't get the top 10 picks. You've seen the roster. We got damn near first round draft picks that we're not starting all season that have the potential to get on the field and make plays for us. You know, you see in the roster. It's not like we need a top 10 pick. You know, if we want to OD and do this, you know. I feel like this is what happens. If your team sucks, you do not have to tank. That's how I truly feel. If your team actually is not good, you don't have to tank. If you suck, you ain't got to tank. If you are not good at the game, you don't have to. You don't even have to announce it in the chat. I see it all the time. I see people that's terrible, and they talking about, I'm tanking. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're doing. What's wrong with it, Q? That's what you're doing. You're tanking. I don't think you had to announce it. But I think a lot of people egos make them announce that they tanking. Once they hit that 0-5, that 1 and that 1 and 8. You hear me? They hit that 3 and 11. The egos be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tank. Nah, playboy. It's just a bad year. Just say, yeah, I'm having a bad year. Don't say you're tanking. But yeah, that's it, man. We went through the roster. We got some diamonds on this roster, man. Some real deal diamonds on this roster, and I'm excited. I hate that I have to wait till Saturday to play a game. Hopefully we get a early advance or something. You know, it is. I feel like Thursday, Fridays, people come home and they play the game. Maybe we'll get an early advance. I know I got Fire Academy all day Saturday, so I'll have to wait until like 6 p.m. to get my game in on Saturdays. But happy to be back. Y'all know what it is. We do not play around. We come here to take ankles. We come here to take souls. You hear me? You know how it go. We advance tonight. I'm getting on tonight. Yeah. I'm back. Y'all be cool.